Hello, thanks for getting me back on again for a bit of a match reaction. Thoughts about the Norwich game. Yeah, probably one of the worst games I've seen for 2020, to be honest. I understand the reasons why. We did make a lot of changes. A lot of people on Twitter throughout the game were saying that we made too many changes, or we should have played our first team first, and then subbed them off after the game was won. But let's be honest, a lot of fans before the game wanted these players to play. I'm sure a lot of us actually said like a full 11. Completely change it round. And the player that started the match should have been capable of getting at least a goal. If not two or three. So yeah, very disappointing with the first half. I thought midfield wise we just lacked creativity. Easy to say that, but the two centre defensive midfielders just had no creativity whatsoever. They couldn't get the ball to Bruno. They were just passing it sideways to each other. The first attack that we had, I think, came from Lingard just running straight through the middle, and that was pretty much all he did for his game, to be honest. He couldn't get the ball out wide. Mata was forced inside to try and get the ball, just to try and create a bit more between the midfield and the attack. But obviously then that left us with no one running down the right hand side. Delo attempted it a couple of times, but obviously he was subbed off in the second half. Fed was forced deeper to try and pick up the ball and to try and start something from deep, but that's not really his game. So I just think that first half, the midfield just didn't do what they should have done really. If you compare that to Matic, Bruno and Pogba in the last game against Sheffield, you can actually see that them three were playing to their strengths. There's no way that the three today was playing to their strengths. Second half, a little bit better because the substitutions came on. We looked a lot more quicker, a bit more direct, but still no clear-cut chances. A couple of bad plays for me today. I think Bruno played below par, and Rashi still hasn't picked up any form just yet. It's okay to say that them getting on the ball and them trying to do something, but I think they made a couple of mistakes today. Pogba I thought done well when he came on, but not as good as obviously the last two games. But is that down to him or the players around him? And thankfully, Captain Maguire got the winning goal there at the end. All in all, we got the win. Unfortunately, it just means that they're going to be fairly tired now going into the next game. It is only Tuesday, so what's that, 3 days away? So we would have preferred to obviously get a lot of rest, and we can see that with the starting lineup. But we should still go to Brighton, and I've got no idea who the starting lineup will be now. You'd think it would be the same as Sheffield United, but now Matic has played, and now Bruno has played the full 120 minutes, and Maguire as well. They're going to be tired out there, so I wouldn't be surprised if we see 2 or 3 changes forced, really. But yeah, that's my thoughts on the win. Let me know what you guys think, and I'll catch up with you soon.